Hello, hello. What the fuck? Just saw like a thing that popped up and said failed to something something something. I don't know. Looks like we're streaming though, so I guess that's fine. Is it streaming? Looks like it's streaming. Yeah, the thing's moving. Okay, cool. All right, I guess we're good. Hi, Whiskey Cactus here. We're I don't know if you know this, but trails are in the sky. The sky is full of trails. There's a lot of trails in this fucking sky. We're here. We're in Zeiss. Kilika's pretty cool. I'm gonna report some quests. I already reported quests. I have more quests to do though. We have the Elmo pump repair, which that's like main quest shit. We don't want to do that until we're done all the side quests. We've got product testing, and we've got potent ingredients. The potent ingredients, I believe, I'm fairly certain. Where do I go for that? Is that this place? This is a weapons store. What am I doing? I believe that the ingredient it's the acerbic tomato, right? Is that what it is? I'm almost certain. Yeah? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was the acerbic tomato. Alright, so that takes care of this. Yeah, it's terrible. Taste buds have been violated. See? It's just gross. Maybe it'll be good for research, but I can't see anyone wanting to eat it. I don't know. It sure can't be eaten as is, but it certainly has an interesting flavor and scent. With the right preparation, it could be a useful ingredient for cooking. Maybe. And also, it could potentially be useful to make as juice to then give to Mayor McDowell. Doesn't it worry you to eat something that nasty? No. I've found that strongly bitter foods tend to be very good for one's health, when they don't kill you anyway. Yeah, well there you go. Traditional Zeissian cooking calls for some very strong ingredients. I'm not sure I'd want to try that. Okay, I can be the first one to try out the new dish. Oh dear, tomato sandwich. See, the thing is, if we learn the recipe for tomato sandwich, where do I even see my recipes? Is that under memos? I don't know, actually. If I learn the recipe for tomato sandwich, how am I going to get more acerbic tomatoes? I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Let's eat one. Let's manja. Manja, manja. There we go. How do I see recipes? It's got to be in my book, right? Oh no, it's in a separate yeah, here we go. Dude, I can't keep up. Every Trails game does things differently, and then it's like, hey, different buttons. Yeah, I need the acerbic tomatoes. I don't know how I get them. I guess maybe, do I get them from enemies? I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to make a tomato sandwich, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so, we have a quest here that is, what am I doing here? This one. Product testing. We gotta go all around the fucking world and show off my new sneakers. Yes, that is the quest. I believe in order to do that, we have to go to all the forts. Is that what it is? We go to all the forts? I think it is. Because the forts are clearly the hubs of haute couture in Liberal. Let me see my map. No, my map. Give me my map. There we go. So Airleton, which is obnoxiously far away. Wolf Fort. Excuse me. Leiston Fortress and Sanctime Gate, and I think we also need to go to Elmo Village. And show off my new duds. So since we're near Airleton, let's just go to Airleton. And then I believe when we go to Wolf Fort, I think there is a hidden quest there. I'm pretty sure I remember that. Pretty sure I remember that, and I'm pretty sure I need to have a specific item on me. Because it's going to be like, hey, I need a gift, and I need to pick out the correct gift. While we're here, we could maybe try the penguin area again. I feel like I'm still going to get knocked on my ass, but we'll save before we go in. Oh, I need to pull up a map of that, though, too. Right? Yeah. I mean, I don't need to, but I should. Let's fucking try it. Why not? Hold on. I gotta pull up a map, though. I'm gonna do it. I don't give a shit, man. Come at me. What is this called? This is the Limestone Cavern, or whatever? Limestone Cave? Sky. FC. Limestone. Cave. Map. Enter. Images. Boom. That's the one. That's the one I need. Right there. Boom. Awesome. Alright, so we have Tita. We didn't have Tita before. We just had two people. So, we're gonna try this. I don't know how it's gonna go. I think I died and then I, like, reset. I had to reload my save. So, I didn't end up getting the treasures, so the treasures are still here. Ungotten. So the big problem here is the monster chest, right? That's the big problem, because it drops like 8 of these fuckers on me. That's a pretty notable problem. Honestly. Fuck. That's bad. Ah, that's fantastic. Everybody misses.
Good to go.
Cool thing is, Tita's probably gonna level up nicely here. Okay, so we're hold on. I think we went this way, right? This was the way we wanted to go. There's like multiple pages to this map, so I need to make sure. This is what the fuck? This is the second chapter. It's the same place, doesn't matter. Yeah, we want to go over here. No, we need preemptive strike. We can't. I don't think we can survive this without preemptive strike. Yeah. Definitely need a oh my god, Estelle. Come on now. Sweet. Alright, so I'm here. I'm gonna go down. This way leads me to a treasure chest. Okay. Chest is empty, nefarious. That is true. It is empty, nefarious. And then up this way it takes me to another map. And I think that's not where I want to go. I want to go the other way first. And this is where we get fucked, right? Oh, hi. Hello, little guys. This is where we get fucked because over this way is a monster chest with like 8 fucking penguins in it. And that's gonna be bad for my health because I will die. So what I can conceivably do is I can conceivably skip the monster chest and then also have to remember to come back to it later. Maybe once I get a 4th party member. And just do the rest of this place. I didn't get the... Hold on. I didn't get the preemptive strike. Fuck. We really need the... Oh, that's real bad. That's so bad. Okay. Okay, we regroup. We're regrouping. This is me regrouping. Everybody back up to... Not back up to full. We gotta keep... There we go. Okay. Yikes. God, these fuckers are dangerous. Beautiful.
All right, we're good to go.
Beautiful. All right. Tira Balm. And just Scandalous. It's Nefarious and Scandalous. I am going to save, because I would like to retain this progress. Alright. So now we're gonna go this way, and I don't know what the strat here is gonna be, because we're gonna die. We're gonna die big death. Uh-oh, there's 3 of them. Because the problem is, like, I can't even, like, crowd control, because I don't have, S-crafts that hit multiple... I missed. Fuck you. That's good. Stop trying to whatever you're doing to Tita. It's rude. There you go. Lovely. Alright. So we go this way. This way should just be a dead end. With a monster. God, that's bad. That's so bad. That's so bad. Okay. 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 Everything is alright. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna make it through this. Tita has no HP, and that is a very bad thing. Her HP stat is abysmal. Okay, I'm trying to keep all of my CP. But I'm gonna have to use some now. So, do you have... You can't. You still can't. Oh my god, fuck that. Alright, well then we'll hit you. Alright, fine. Jesus. Okay.
We're good to go.
Tita levels up. We'll take it. Got a treasure chest down here. Covered in scratches, spells out. Mr. Tittles was here. Okay. I'm happy for Mr. Tittles. I'm going to save again. I feel like there is a way to defeat this monster chest with only 3 people and no like optimal orbment setup, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm asking for it. Of course he missed. Of course she missed. Don't. Okay, good. 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 Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're gonna take you out first, because that might get me a level. Oh, fuck. Okay. No. No. That's not what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do that. Alright, here goes. That's so many. Alright. What does Tita do? Does she have... She does have... Go for it. Okay. Well, guys, I think we found our answer. Bitch ran away. She fucking noped right out of there.
That's that then. Let's move out.
So the problem is... Got EP3, that's awesome. Found Nada Zilch 0. Alright, who needs EP3? Is that you? Oh, yes, it is. Take that. Actually... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Why didn't I unlock her fucking slots, man? I'm playing on a handicap here. Also, we're saving. Okay, so that takes care of this part of the map. We can come all the way back down. And we can go over here. And up here. And this, I hope you know, is another monster chest. So we're probably not going to do that right away. We're probably going to try to get our CP back up for Tita, because we know the answer is Tita's AoE attack. was significantly valuable. Ow, that was a lot of damage. Whew. This place is gonna bleed me dry. There we go. Keep using lots here. Alright, so I'm not gonna go for that treasure, because I know I will get my ass beat. I will get my ass beat. I need to get my CP up. All the way to, honestly, 200 is what I'm hoping for. So we'll keep on exploring. We have to come back that way to leave anyway, so it's fine. I'm starting to throw 3 of them at me now. I don't appreciate it. Does kind of feel like a piece of cake sometimes, actually. I feel like I'm decently strong now, and I don't hate it. Alright, we got a Tira Bomb. That's great. Chest is empty. Madness, madness. Madness. Okay. Here we go. I also kind of want to do the Cornelia Tower tonight, too. Chest is empty. Nefarious, you used that one already. That's lazy. Don't reuse chest messages. We have precious little time until... Oh god, no. We have precious little time until chest messages no longer exist. I'll never forgive the Cold Steel games. Never forgive them. Oh my god, that's bad. Oh. Thank fucking God. Never knew you played Heart in the Woods. I did play Heart in the Woods. That was a long time ago now. How's it going, Mystery Synergy? Let's, yeah, that was back when I was doing YouTube. That was a good story. Now, is this just... I think this is just a end area here, yeah. Which, I don't think this does anything at all in this game. I think this is a place I have to come back to in second chapter. Alright, so, now that we've done that, we can attempt... I think Tita has enough CP that she can probably handle this without massive damage. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Here goes. We're gonna go ahead and everybody's up, healed up and everything. All right. Still playing Wild Arms Code F. Probably nearly done with that story. It's a whole bunch of side content. Ah. That's so many. All right, Tita. I need your gunmanship here.
Scary.
Not bad. Actually, since you have Black Fang now, I forgot. Get wrecked.
Let's move out.
That was a timely S-break. Learned that just in time. There we go. I got G impact, whatever that is. It's empty. What depraved individual would do something like this? What is G impact? Just scooped that. Is that armor? Is that a weapon? That's a weapon. It's a weapon for Tita. Great. Here you go. Oh god, hi there. Are you gonna be awful? No, you're fine. Alright, so, good. We did the penguin place. The penguin place is now done. I mean, I have to survive my way out of it, but barring that, we're good.
All right, we're good to go.
barring that, we're good. So that's one less place I gotta remember to come back to now. Excellent. Get me out of here. So deciding what game to get next, and Reverie is gonna be one of them. I have hundreds more on my wish list. Yeah, it's so tough. It's so tough. Oh crap! I already closed out of the map. I don't know where I'm going now. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I've been playing the Trails games basically nonstop. So that's one thing. That makes it really hard to like play other games because it's like, all right, well, I finished this game, but now I got another Trails game next up. So I try to juggle a couple games. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom on and off. You go Final Fantasy 16. It's gonna stick to being expensive for a while. Yeah, absolutely. I still have to go back this way. Let's do a save while we're here, since we just did all that. Yeah, so I'm still playing Tears of the Kingdom on and off, and I'm close to being done that, but I'm just kind of being slow about it. November's awful for multiple releases. That tends to happen towards the end of the year, especially around the holidays. Eventually, I'm trying to get a Tales of Hearts R playthrough in at some point. I don't know where I'm gonna squeeze that in. Maybe once I finish Zelda, maybe. But then there's a whole bunch of other stuff I want to replay, and that doesn't help. But I don't know. Once I'm through Trails, I think it'll be a bit easier. So I don't have to worry about Xbox Games Charm, I think. Yeah, I don't have an Xbox. I've never had an Xbox. I don't have anything against it. That was never my console of choice. I always just found that I played a lot of PlayStation and Nintendo games, and most of the time, games I want to play are multi-platform or one of those two exclusive. So I've found very little incentive to get an Xbox. However, the fact that Tales of Vesperia for a decade was an Xbox exclusive drove me crazy, to the point where I almost considered buying an old Xbox 360 until they announced the definitive edition. Did you just say foobar? Sounds like things are pretty foobar there. Oh my god. Japan had that PS3 port. I know, and it drove me crazy for almost a decade of that not existing in the West. It's like, yeah, they have it. Just release it here, guys. Do I have to talk to anybody, or does it just count that I've been here? Let me just talk to everybody, just in case. Hi. You like my shoes? I hope you like my shoes. My shoes are super cool. Like my shoes? Yeah, I know about the blackout. We were kind of there when it happened. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. It's worthless as a physical. I never got into Metal Gear. I'm not big on stealth. Although, I mean, you know, they're supposed to be really good games, and I've gotten better at stealth over the years. So maybe I don't hate it anymore. I don't know. Might be worth a try. So I know a lot of people really like, especially those earlier Metal Gear games. Alright. Nothing on the cart. That sucks. I hate when they do that. I mean, look, I'm usually a physical game person all the time, but if there's no reason to get a physical game, then I'm not, I won't do it just because. That's Konami, yeah. That's fair. Alright. So, we've been to Erletten. Where am I going now? We want to go to... We need to go to Wolf Fort. Is that the most... No, let's go to Lyston Fortress and Sanctime Gate first, and then we'll go to Wolf Fort. Let's get bigger games, physical, digital for indies. Yeah, most of the time, that's probably true. It depends. If there's a physical version of it, and it's not like a limited edition, really expensive physical version, then I'll usually spring for the physical version. But I'm certainly not going to pay top dollar for a physical game if I don't need to. This is the way to Wolf Fort. We want to go this way. We want to go this way. Alright, so we want to go both ways here. We want to go to both forts. And we have to show the world my awesome new kicks. The world must know. 20 to 30 is the price I like to stay for indie physicals. Yeah, that's... I mean, unless it's something fantastic. Like, I think... I don't remember what the cost was, but Night in the Woods is a game I really love. So, they announced a physical version of that. I got, like, the special edition. Which I probably shouldn't have, because I don't need the special edition. I don't have space for whatever extra crap is coming with it. But that's a game I really enjoy, so I sprung for it. But I wouldn't do that for most things. It's just not worth spending a ton of money. Joshua's gonna die. We need to make him not die. I got 1,000,000 tier bombs and stuff, so let's just use those. Yeah, Tita. There we go.
All right, we're good to go.
That was not worth the experience. That was so not worth the experience. Oh, hello. Got a tier bomb. Awesome. Empty. Diabolical. They are reusing chest messages, and it's making me angry. There's gonna come a time when there won't be any chest messages. We need to have our variety now, man. No! Get out of here, Crop Muncher. Yikes. This is bad. Alright, Black Fang this. Joshua. There we go. I'm so glad. It's been so long. We have not had a AoE S-Craft for so long. We finally have one. Nice. 7 whole experience. 7 whole goddamn experience. Alright. Let's get to this damn fort. Which one is this? Is this Lyston or is this, this has to be Lyston, because I haven't been this way yet. I knew it. I knew it. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, we need to be careful here, because I'm getting not great on health. Let's hear. There we go. The deluxe edition for Final Fantasy 100 for the game, steelbook, and cloth poster. 350 for the that's crazy. That is crazy. I could never. I could never. No chance, man. Alright, we got it. This thing's gotta die. This thing has to die. Stop healing yourself. Stop healing yourself. Stop doing it. It's rude. There we go.
We're good to go.
Influencers get them for... Of course they do. Man. That's the way to do it, I guess. Just be internet famous. You just gotta be internet famous. That's good enough. Jesus. Curia Bomb. What do we got here? Double dipping is against the rules. It's not against the rules, it's just highly frowned upon. Alright. I need everybody to look at my awesome shoes. Everybody seen enough of my awesome shoes? Hi. Let me in. Well, shit. How are they gonna see my awesome shoes if I'm not allowed in? You won't even open the door for my awesome shoes? Fine, fuck you. Takes years to get to that point sooner if you use current trends. Look. You have to, like, put in effort, and I just can't do that. I can't... There was a time, maybe a little less than 10 years ago, where I was like, hey, you know what would be cool? Being a YouTuber. And then the other part of me was like, hey, I have a full-time job. I am not turning this into another full-time job. You can't make me. Same me as other creators, yeah. Dude, I don't know anything about the algorithm, and I don't care to learn. As soon as this becomes work, I'm out. What's this? Perfect. That's exactly where I need to go. Well, that was significantly less annoying. Alright, you guys want to see my awesome shoes? I sure hope so. Hey, you can climb. Yeah, I know I can. I can certainly do that. I think I did that already. Hey, yeah. Just soaking in all of these buildings. That's awesome. How about soak in my new sneakers? JRPG channel waifus in the thumbnail. Absolutely. To the point, like, I don't know if how much they make games based on content creation at this point. I have to assume they don't, but it kind of starts to feel like games are made, some games anyway, for the content. And I know we've had, like, waifu bait stuff forever. But it just seems like it's getting so much worse now. And I have to wonder if game makers just want their waifus on a thumbnail. Alright, I think these guys sufficiently have looked at my shoes. I sure hope. Alright, so next we have to go to Wolf Fort. I want to save Elmo Village for last. If it gets views, why not keep doing it? It's hell yeah. I mean, job's a job, right? And if you can figure out how to make money doing this, all the power to you. I mean, I'm sure it's a grass is greener on the other side thing. I'm sure, although, I don't know, man. I feel like getting paid to play video games has to be better than most other jobs. But even still. Where am I now? Zeiss. Perfect. Good. We need to go to where did I come in from? This is this way. This way? This way. Perfect. Alright. Now we're going to Wolf Fort, and we're on this fucking awful map that I hate. Because I can never find my way anywhere. Wolf Fort goes this way. Great. I wouldn't enjoy it. You have to keep moving games. Yeah. Yeah, if you wanna like actually make money and stuff off of it for real, yeah. Because things have changed. Back when I was like, I don't know, again, like 10 years ago or so, the stuff that I do now was the stuff a lot of people did. It was just full Let's Plays, just game and commentary in episode format, and that, like, was successful for a lot of people, and then that is very much not what it is anymore. To play games to get the full experience, side quests and all, absolutely. I would hate to, like, have to rush stuff. And honestly, I don't necessarily like watching somebody do a playthrough that's all chopped up and edited and all that stuff. I like the raw stuff, honestly. But I know I'm in the minority. Am I going to Elmo? I am going to Elmo, eventually, but I'm here in Wolffort because you guys gotta see my shoes. It's news, critiques, rumors, and leaks. Yeah, oh yeah. Absolutely. Leaks and rumors and stuff that's a whole genre in and of itself. Alright, does somebody here have a hidden quest for me? I vaguely remember there being a hidden quest here. I'm pretty sure somebody here wants me to do something for them. It's not you. Is it this guy? It is this guy. Jumping on the gun with drama. Yeah. Nothing beats drama. I mean, we've known that for decades. That's how the news works. Faye, forgive me. Huh? Did I just say that out loud? You did indeed say that out loud, my dude. You got problems? You were shouting, Faye, forgive me. It was very embarrassing. Crap, I even said her name. Faye? Why does that name ring a bell? Because she's at the Zeiss Central Factory. We've had her help us with a side quest. Yeah. Girl who got the tank, gas tank for us. Yeah, exactly. You know my Faye. I do know your Faye. As a matter of fact, she helped us finish an assignment earlier. We're bracers. That's perfect. You have a request for us? I want you to do a job for me. It would now be a good time. Absolutely. Remember the whole thing about JRPGs being a bad yeah. Yeah, I remember that. And, like, I get it. I understand that, because I've seen, like... First of all, don't ever do this, but, like, when a Nintendo Direct or a PlayStation State of Play or whatever is live, like, if you dare to open up the chat, which don't, because it's the most toxic place in the world, but yeah, every time any kind of RPG with a Japanese flavor to it comes up, people shit on it. All the time. Always. And I don't blame Japanese developers for seeing that and being like, well, there's a stigma, clearly. So, I don't know. I've said JRPG just to identify a game made in Japan that is an RPG. But, look, I get it. Alright. Sometimes it's good to get the female perspective. A letter alone won't do it. Yeah, you probably need to spend some money. Get her a gift. Well, what kind of stuff does she like, dude? What does she like? We can gift shop for you. Just be the UK version of Nintendo Directs. Not as many people. That's probably a better way to do it. I often tend to watch people react to them. Like, people whose content I enjoy. I'll watch them react, because that's usually a lot less toxic. But, oh my god. I made that mistake back in the old days. I think they hide the chat by default now on YouTube. I think I've seen it that way. But yeah, like I used to just go and watch the full direct or whatever on YouTube, and it would have the chat there, and you just... First of all, nobody's chatting with each other, because it goes by too fast. There's a million people. And all it is just L's. Just walls of L's. And where's Zelda? That's it. Yeah, chats are never satisfied with anything. Exactly. Something cute, like a stuffed animal. No, she doesn't want a stuffed animal. Okay, something cute that's not a stuffed animal. Okay, we will find something cute that is not a stuffed animal. I'm pretty sure I remember what the right answer is. I think I do. Also, do you like my shoes? It means a lot to me for you to say you like my shoes. I really hope I've been wearing the shoes the whole time. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I have. Okay. Consume product and then get excited for next product. Man, it's a sad state. It is a sad state. But it's been that way forever. It's been that way as long as I can remember, really. It just hasn't been as loud about it because when I was a kid, the internet was... There was no YouTube. There were forums, and forums were a lot slower. Yikes. Don't kill me, please. Here we go.
That's that thing.
Sweet. Alright. I haven't finished a quest to turn in yet, right? I don't think so. No, I haven't. So I'm taking my time going back to older games. It's like, yeah, absolutely. I'm very much about going back and playing older stuff. There was a point where I was really, but it was before Trails, and I think it actually kind of culminated with Trails. I think Trails in the Sky was one of the older games I went back to. And then either a good idea or a bad idea, depending on your perspective, I guess, because now I'm stuck. But that's not what I want to do. I don't want to do that. I gotta go shopping first. Yeah, I played a bunch of the old Tales games, and I got a few other games that I haven't gotten to yet that are on my list. But yeah, it's a good change of pace. Limited monochrome Mobius Collector's Edition for PS5, which is later this year. Alright, what do we want to do here? We want to do... What do you have that's really cute, but not a stuffed animal? Not work gloves. I don't know, do you have something? I don't know if you actually have something. It might be something else I need to get. Ah. Those are... I don't think I'm familiar with those. How about this? Is this... You have something cute that's not a stuffed animal? You have a newspaper. I have that already. Oh, here we go. Woolly knit hat. A great gift for a young girl. There we go. Beautiful. It's actually, like, good as an accessory for my current party, though. Visual novel mixed with tactical combat. That sounds interesting, actually. Oh, no. Is that something else I have to look into now? New game is turn-based. That's interesting. My experience with turn-based stuff is minimal. Because I got hooked on Tales early. And at that point, like, I was like, no, I like this. I like action combat. And so, for a lot of time, I did not go with turn-based stuff much at all. But Trails has really, really opened my eyes to that. Octopath Traveler is another one that was, like, really good turn-based. So I've definitely warmed up to it a lot more. Got a letter. And I also... Yeah, it's obviously, it's good to like both. That's great. And yeah, like, I've definitely gotten much more attuned to turn-based. I've also gotten more into, like, strategy, tactical combat stuff. Although, I'm still a little iffy on that. Like, Fire Emblem's really good. Stuff outside of Fire Emblem, I still need to warm up to a bit. But I do have Triangle Strategy and Tactics Ogre Reborn in my backlog, which I will get to eventually. Let's give her the... Oh, we can give her a seasonal tart, too. No. This is a great gift for a young girl. Right here. Boom. Set it in the description. See now, finally. I know he still thinks about me, but I just wish he'd come sooner. That's not usually... Never mind. That's usually a complaint, not a wish. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. I have Triangle Strategy, but not Tactics Ogre. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Triangle Strategy. I've heard mixed things about Tactics Ogre, but I know Tactics Ogre is a remake of a really old game, which is what kind of piqued my interest, because I heard 20 years ago on game forums about Tactics Ogre, and that people really liked it. So when I found out about this, I was like, oh, huh, okay, that's one thing I don't have to emulate. Alright. So, I think we're good there. All I have to do now is go to Elmo Village. Tactic Toaster is quite hard and can be off-putting to people who aren't used to the mechanics. Yeah, I've heard... What have I heard about it? I'm trying to remember. I think that jives with what I've heard about it. Got a Grail Locket. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hello. Somebody's getting that. I don't know who's getting that. I guess Estelle. Estelle probably gets that. That would make the most sense for the moment. Because she's a healer, so... Don't want healers getting statused. It's Black Bangle. Do prevent sleep? Well, these are kind of crap now. Kind of went under the radar. Yeah, I definitely noticed that. I don't hear a whole lot of people talking about it much. You should probably get the thing that prevents... Oh, these... No, that's actually pretty good for you. Alright, we'll stick with that for now. I feel like the accessories in this game are kind of lacking. We don't have any of the crazy ones. Like... I haven't seen any pendulum items or any, like... I don't know. This is Ritter Roadway, that's not where I want to go. We gotta go to Elmo. Going to Elmo. Gotta go to Sesame Street. Thinking Reverie will be under the... Yeah, I feel like that's... I don't know, I never really heard about Trails until I got into gaming Twitter. And that's where I really kind of found out about it from a larger sense. Like, I'd seen Trails of Cold Steel because I've seen, like, voice actors announce their roles in it. But at that point, and at that point is when I, like, looked into it and was like, okay, there's games that don't even exist in the West. I'm not going to bother with that. And then it wasn't until I really got more into gaming Twitter that I found more details about it and all of that. But just got lucky with the anime tag. I don't explore Twitch enough. I probably should. Although, I say that like I need more games on my backlog. But, hey. It's a very interesting way to find games. What I used to do, I used to go to Amazon before, like, it's not even that long ago. Maybe like 5-6 years ago. I would go onto Amazon, and their recommendations used to be so much better than they are now. You used to get, like, pages and pages and pages of recommendations. I would just go on, like, the video game category and go to my recommendations and just look. Anything that looked interesting, I'd just open it up in another tab and then search it on, like, Wikipedia or something. That's just the sulfur in the water. Uh-huh. I feel like that's not a good thing. Got really lucky. If not for a random Twitch stream, I wouldn't be into the series as I am now. That's awesome. Smells like someone left the eggs out in the sun for a year. If I hold my breath, it's not too bad, I guess. Not as strong as usual, though. There's hardly any steam coming out. It's probably tied to the pump breaking down, almost certainly. Alright, so I feel like we're here. I'll talk to these guys, Adel and Segaro. Yeah, of course. Let's just spend his time training. It's his choice. Nice relaxing soak. Alright, well, the hot spring's fucked up right now, so it's not gonna really work. Sorry, guys. Picked the perfect time to jump in. Cold Steel 1 and 2 are coming out. Oh, yeah, that is a good time to jump in. I like to say I picked a good time to jump in, but I specifically waited for this time to jump in. Because when I first found out about it, the Crossbell games weren't localized, and so I didn't bother. But then when I saw they were getting localized, I figured, okay, now's the time. This makes sense. So I feel like I'm one of the rare people that didn't start with Cold Steel in the West. That's not, you're not who I meant to talk to. I meant to go to the factory and talk about my shoes. I'm gonna save, just in case something weird happens. But I'm pretty sure I did the quest correctly. I don't know if I was supposed to talk to anybody in particular or anything, but... what are you on? 4th floor? I start with Sky. I did. I started with Sky first chapter, and I just went straight in order. Report test results. Done plenty of walking. Give me the good news, man. Souls are extremely worn down. Looks like I selected poor materials in its making. Call this test a huge success. Hell yeah. There were no problems. There certainly were not. True Stragas through and through. Gonna give me a gift? Am I gonna get more free shoes? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They're a reference copy of the new product line. I am officially the coolest person in the world. I have shoes nobody else is gonna ever have. Can you sign them? The decision to get a PC was because of the Sky games, but also emulation. Yeah, I've never been a PC gamer. I still really don't consider myself one. I got Steam, but I got Steam on like my old laptop, which is not a gaming laptop. And I would play a few games on there, mostly like visual novel stuff that was like not intensive at all. But then my old laptop crapped out, and so at that point it's like, okay, I'm still just gonna get a laptop, but let me get a laptop that's like capable of handling games to a degree. But even still, I barely play PC games unless I have to. Sure, I'm enjoying these 120 frames on every game. I mean, yeah, I know it's like superior, and I'm sure that with all the right specs and everything, it can be a friggin' amazing experience. But A, I like to sit on my couch, first of all, and B, I'm not shelling out thousands of dollars. This is not gonna happen. I'm perfectly fine with my inferior performance and graphical capability. But yeah, there's definitely perks to at least having a PC as an option, even if it's not like a top-of-the-line PC, just to be able to emulate and play PC-only games. Although I certainly wouldn't mind if they decided to port the Sky games to Switch or PlayStation or whatever. Be super down for that. Alright. We're done all the quests now, right? Yeah, we are. Cool. Now we just gotta do this pump. Let's do the pump. Here goes. Who do I need to talk to? I need to talk to the innkeeper, right? People don't have tons of money. It's a hellish experience if you don't have anyone to help you set it up. That is my understanding. I know, like, I'm a nerd. I know techie stuff to a degree, but PC hardware is never something that I have had any interest in. My hardware classes at college were my least favorite classes. So I just don't care about actual hardware stuff. No desire to learn. So yeah, and no physical. Absolutely. For me that's a big factor too. Mr. Murdoch just got in touch with me a little while ago. Is it true that the professor is making you do the repairs while he's off doing adios knows what? Well, we are heroes for hire, so, you know, that's kind of our job. It's not like that. He was planning to come here until I said something about it. Well, bless your heart, child. But you know you spoil that old coot, don't you? He's always been the sort to completely lose himself in his research given half the chance. Energetic old granny, isn't she? She obviously knows the professor. And who might you be? The Steam sales are great. They are great. They are. They're very good. And sometimes you get stuff like that with PlayStation, but Nintendo, no shot. This is Estelle, and this is Joshua. They're with the Bracer Guild, and they're looking out for me. Hello. Nice to meet you. Well, what do you know? Please do pardon me. I'm the owner of the Maple Leaf Inn. You can call me Mrs. Mal. Russell and I have been friends since we were knee-high to a grasshopper. Tita here's almost like my own granddaughter. Okay. Alright. Orbital Pump. Let's talk about the Orbital Pump. 40-year-old beast may finally be on his last legs. Well, that's not good. Need to replace it. Can you handle it? Okay, we got the pump shed key. Let's go north of the village square, up to the hill. Shed's right there. Really appreciate it. How was Yoshi's Crafter World? Yoshi's Crafter World was fun. I loved Yoshi's Story as a kid. That was, like, surprisingly one of my favorite games on the N64. And Yoshi's Crafter World just felt like the next step of that. Was it easy? Yeah, it was easy. Was it, like, a sprawling, epic game that was worth $60? Probably not. But it was adorable, and it was Yoshi, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. I am very Yoshi biased, though. This is the pump, huh? This is the pump. Never know it was so old from how well maintained it is. Yoshi's Woolly World is better. I never played that one. I'm not a big handheld gamer. But that is one that I have looked at in the past as something to potentially look into. And maybe I'll emulate it at some point. I don't know. Since I am emulating handheld stuff now. So Grandpa created this Orbital Pump to show people what a difference Orbital technology could make to their lives. Awesome. Some sentimental value. Loved it on the Wii U. It's good to know. At some point, it's got to go on the list. One of these days, I'll probably get to it. I'm sure it's not a huge time investment. Can we do anything to help? No way. I don't. You're gonna talk Greek. All this techno babble here. The cavitation and water hammer. Probably 10 or 15 hours. That's, yeah. I do like my epic adventure games, but sometimes it is nice just to have like a quick couple of session games to just kind of pound out and then have a nice little experience and then be done. I'll definitely have to take a look at it, because I love those kind of Yoshi games anyway. Alright, we going back here? I think we're going back here. Tita's doing the work. She seems to know what she's doing, and I believe her. Because I certainly don't know what she's doing. Figure we probably just get in the way, so we'll stay here. Almost as talented as Russell himself. Well, she's like, what, 12 years old? So that's promising. Yeah, amazed that she's working at the central factory at her age. It feels illegal, actually. No matter what, she's always so sweet. Always has a smile for everyone. Get her in front of a machine, she'll tinker with it for hours. But still, it feels weird that she's working at 12 years old. Hey, Mrs. Mal. What's up, dude? Who are you? Ed. I wanted to ask you something. Did that lady from Grancel leave? Lady from Grancel, the guest from yesterday. She went out for a walk. She hasn't come back yet. Uh-oh. It's quite common in fantasy stories. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. And then especially, like, Japanese-style stories. It's always so funny to me. You'll have, like, 16-year-olds running companies and shit. It's like, man, can't you just make the characters a little older? And then you wouldn't have to, like, suspend disbelief to that degree. Out on the plains, she'd have to be a fool to go where all the monsters are. You complete idiot, why didn't you stop her? I did, I tried, she just wouldn't listen. I don't know how seriously she took what I said, but I'm worried. Sounds like a job for heroes. You new guests? We're bracers. Then it wouldn't sell, I know. It's such a weird thing. Games have to be based around teenagers, but you can tell they want the games to be based around older characters because all the stuff they do is like stuff older characters would do. Everybody's way more mature than 16. And, like, again, they're like running companies, or they're soldiers, or they're generals in an army or something. And then they're like 16 years old. And you're just like, I get the power fantasy, I get the wish fulfillment, but like, come on. It's so silly. Alright, we're bracers. We're gonna go rescue this person. But she's out on the plains, which means I'm just gonna have to... That's why Western JRPG, or Western RPGs exist, yeah. This is true. Alright. Any, like, hints? She only just left. We should be able to catch her in time. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna wander. Now let's see. The Plains Road is so wide, where should we search? Supposedly, she said she was going to take in the scenery. She wandered away from where the road's paved. Of course. Alright. I'm pretty sure I remember. I don't remember where she is, but I'm pretty sure I remember who she is. Fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. Ouch. There we go. Alright. Alright. No, that's a lot of creepy sheepies. That's a lot of creepy sheepies. Oh, there we go. Did you hear that? Yeah. Yeah. I thought that's who it was. How you doing, Dorothy? How you been? How you been? Ever since Niall ditched you. I sleep at least 12 hours a day and I eat lots of veggies and my skin's all smooth. Wait, does being healthy make me seem yummier? The Sentimental JRPG anime also has MCs need to be a self-insert. It's probably going to be mid. I feel that. I feel that for sure. I've never been big on like silent protagonists and self-insert characters and stuff. That's one of the reasons I really like the Tales series specifically, because the main characters, generally speaking, are like defined characters on their own. This should be easy. So yeah, and I mean, honestly, a lot of the time it's not a problem, but especially nowadays, there's the, ow, stop killing me. There's the, like, wish fulfillment kind of dating sim stuff that always kind of comes with it.
We're good to go.
So, it gets tropey. They tend to be very tropey. I don't know how we chased them off, but we did. They look familiar to you? They did look familiar. They're the monsters who attacked the checkpoint on the mountain pass. I wonder what they're doing out here. Oh, how lovely. You bracers are very impressive. Stella and Joshua, it's been such a long time, hasn't it? I never would have thought I'd see you here. Do you think maybe we were destined to meet again? Fate is a fickle mistress, alright. So, Dorothy, are you staying at the Inn in Elmo by any chance? Why, yes. Hey, how did you know? Oh, I see. Well, isn't that just terrible? As if you care about anyone else's problems. That's uncalled for. Brings you out here. A little cross-country hiking, maybe? You mean you don't even know that much? I see you haven't gotten any more insightful in our time apart. What? The answer is actually that I'm looking for a photograph that the newspaper needs for a special edition. Oh, and by the way, Niall's the one who assigned me this task. I see, so it's work. Okay, but why would you be looking for that here? Oh, forget it. This wears me out faster than fighting any monster ever did. Poor Estelle, did you get hurt in battle? Pain, pain, go away. Come again another day. Or not at all would be better, I guess. I'm not injured, I'm just really aggravated at your utter obliviousness. It's rare for someone to get under Estelle's skin this badly. Estelle, why don't we head back to Elmo? Maybe Tita's done fixing the pump. Okay, I think Dorothy will be coming back with us. But I want to stay and take more pictures. We are going now. Scary. Okay, well, we're going now. Here goes. Yikes. Shit. Alright, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I would appreciate it if you didn't kill me. Sweet.
Let's move.
Okay, go. God, stay away. Alright, we're just gonna run. Just gonna run. I need a repel. Need a holy bottle. Okay. Need different MC than just Otaku Loner playing Look-It. Yeah. Would be nice. Oh, look, there's steam coming out. Looks like the repairs worked. Now I can finally use the spa. Yay. Life is good again. Kind of overstating things a bit, aren't you? You really like the spa that much? Well, yeah. There's absolutely nothing finer than a tall glass of fruity milk after a hot bath. Or the typical isekai stuff. I can't watch isekai stuff anymore. I've kind of toned down at my anime intake a lot lately, but it's, oh my god, there's just so much of that, and it's so bland, and it's all the same. Thanks for coming to help me earlier. Oh, you're so welcome, Dorothy. Thank you for thanking us. You have to thank us for having good timing, man. She could be such a ditz. Well, that's Dorothy for you. Anyway, let's get back to the pump shed. Now we have reincarnated as a vending machine. I think I've seen that. I haven't watched it or read it or whatever it is, but I think I've seen pictures of that, and look, I don't have a problem with absurd, silly shit. I think there's definitely a place for that. But I don't know, man. That You done with the repairs? Oh, hi guys. Yeah, I just finished. I just have to make sure that the hot water's going where it's supposed to. It's okay, the well in the plaza has hot water. What was the problem? Well, the pump itself wasn't the issue. The crankshaft on the impeller had corroded and broken. Switched it out with a rust-resistant one, so everything should be fine now. I trust you. Alright, let's return. Alright, before we do that, I kind of want to take a detour. Let me see if it'll let me. It probably will, right? No, it won't. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. I think I want to try to do the Carnelia Tower soonish. Maybe after this, I guess. Thank you, Tita. Pump's pumping like it was just installed yesterday. These games get ports to modern systems or remakes. You bet buy them full price. Absolutely. It drives me crazy that I don't have them physical, because I have half the series physical and half digital, because I didn't get Cold Steel 1 and 2 deluxe, special editions in time. I wasn't into it until they were out of print. So I have those 2 digital. I have 3 and 4 physical, and then I have these 3 digital because they're on Steam, and I have the 2 Crossbell games physical, and then I have a Reverie pre-order for physical. So, half the series is digital, half the series is physical, and it drives me crazy. Absolutely crazy. I have considered the possibility of maybe going on eBay to maybe look at Cold Steel 1 and 2 physical, but I still don't think I can justify spending over $100 on a game. Haven't you grown into such a well-mannered young lady? And thank you, too, for helping us out with that guest as well. What happened? Is Reverie just the standard edition? Yes, absolutely. As a way to pay you back, I'd like you to stay here for free. Hell yeah! Stay at the Hot Spring Resort for free? Yes, please. Nonsense. I heard from Russell a little earlier. He said the job would take him until tomorrow to finish, and he asked if you could stay here. Grandpa said that? What a sweet old guy. Well, if he said that, then I'm afraid we have no choice but to impose for the night. Oh, we got the Yuzu room on the second floor. Hell yeah. Let's take a dip in the hot springs. People expect you to jump in the bath in the morning, at lunch, whenever. I'd be okay with 3 baths a day here. Alright, cool. Now, are we going to get kicked out of our room by Duke Dunnan this time, or we actually get to have a room? The ones are sold out by now, not to buy them as the contents are typical of NIS. I wouldn't even know. But I think, I'm trying to remember when I actually bought Reverie. I think it was after I had started playing... I had finished the Sky Trilogy. And I think I bought Zero and then pre-ordered Azure and Reverie at the same time. So I was still relatively new to the series anyway. But I figured after playing through the Sky Trilogy, I was hooked enough that I was going to play the rest of them. Because I knew that I couldn't get physical Cold Steel 1 and 2 anymore. And so I wanted to make sure I got physical 3, 4, and Reverie. Village has a lot of people from the same area. I thought this village had a kind of unusual vibe. Bet the food here must be really good. Before that, why don't we check out the spa? Absolutely. Seems we've already played the rest of the series. I have played everything up through Cold Steel 2. I am currently playing through Cold Steel 3. I think I'm close to the end of Chapter 3 in that. And I own Cold Steel 4. And I pre-ordered Reverie. So I'm working on it. I don't think I'm going to be done in time for Reverie. I think I'm going to have to wait. Not going to be able to... My goal was to be able to get to Reverie and play it when it came out, but I think I'm taking a little too long. Luggage is secure. So where's the spa now? There's a separate bath behind the building. Okay. Alright, outdoor bath. Was the final boss of Cold Steel 2. Was it a bit of trouble? It kind of depends on what you consider the final boss. So in the Infernal Castle, there was like the 5-part fight. The first fight of that 5-part fight was mind-numbingly difficult. I don't know if I was just playing it badly or not, but I had such difficulty with it. Everything after that was easy. I found there was the mech fight after that, which was easy, and then like the whatever it is, like the 3-part fight against the actual the final villain was easy. And then the very last fight in the epilogue was tough, but it wasn't. I don't think I found it to be any harder than any other final boss. The final boss fight that gave me the most trouble was Azure, and it was not even close. That one took like 2 hours. The very last boss. Yeah, that was a bit tough. But I think ultimately I'm pretty sure I did it first try. Maybe second try. But yeah, nothing came close to Azure. Azure was nasty. And I looked it up afterward, and people say that's the hardest one in the whole series, so I'm like, okay. I get that, for sure. Did you come here to soak in those heavenly waters, too? I just love it here. It's so spacious and comfortable. Just wish staying in the hot water didn't make me dizzy after a while. Tactics I use? Oh god, I don't remember. with Cold Steel 2, I think my general tactic was I used, was it Reen, Lara, Elisa, and Emma was my general team. And I had it where, like, Lara just did absurd damage, and Elisa would use Heavenly Gift to keep the CP, like, coming back and back and back and back. I would use, like, a lot of delay tactics, and then go for, like, a big damage dump at the end. And that served me well for most of the fights towards the end of the game. I'm Tita. Nice to meet you. Tita, huh? You can call me Dorothy. I'm a photographer for a magazine in Gransel. Really? That must be a great job. It's pretty awesome. Alright. Why don't we have dinner together? Absolutely. Sounds great. Gonna have some fruity milk. You go have your fruity milk. Heavenly Gift is broken. CP regeneration, 50% evasion. Yeah. That was a very useful strategy. But depending on how the delay tactics went, it would they'd get around it sometimes. Like that first fight in that final bit in the Infernal Castle, that strategy did not work well. They were able to get around it very easily. Here we are, sitting in the hot tubs. Evasion and delay. Large, yeah. Yep. And especially with, like, the master... Once you started getting, like, master quartz... I think there's one of them that gives you, like, really good... counter damage or something. Like, if you dodge and then counterattack, the damage is, like, 400% or something. Yeah, getting the evasion up. Cold Steel 3 and 4 have no difficulty. I have not had much trouble with Cold Steel 3 so far. I'm trying to think if there was anything that was notably difficult. There's a couple of, like, not even chapter bosses or anything. I think it's, like, the quest bosses. Some of them that do a lot of self-healing. That usually can trip me up. But other than that, yeah, I don't think I've really had much trouble with Cold Steel 3 so far. It's the open air bath I was talking about before. It's huge. Cool. I feel like I could dissolve in this. All this traveling has worn me out. Been doing all your traveling on foot? We sure have. Those orders. The brave orders, that's something that I'm still getting a bit used to. I think I've got the hang of them for the most part, but there's definitely... I'm sure I could be doing it better. We have Abyss difficulty in Reverie. Oh boy. Dad always said it was super important. You mean Mr. Cassius? Yeah, Shara was another student of my dad's. He told her all the time that she should travel by foot. You should see the places you should protect with your own eyes, or some such. Oh, cool. Yeah, he was big on impressive speeches, but he knew how to back them up when he had to. Wonder where he is now. Still. Sorry, didn't mean to get all gloomy on you. I'm in training too, and it's not like worrying will do me any good. Guess all I can do is have faith in him. Faith. Something wrong? No, I'm okay. Oh yeah, I had something I wanted to ask you. Okay, Dish, you can ask me anything. Well, are you and Joshua married? Sorry, I must have spaced out. What about me and Joshua? I was wondering if you and Joshua were married. What? Why would you ask a thing like that? But you have the same last name. It's super weird. Don't worry about it. You don't look like each other at all, so I didn't think you were siblings. We don't look alike because we're not blood related, which is super convenient. I mean, what? Our names are the same because Joshua was adopted. Okay. Sorry, I had it all wrong. Did you, though? Boy, did you ever. Besides, he and I are both only 16. Marriage is a subject for way off in the future. Right. I guess you wouldn't get married so young, no matter how much you love each other. Fucking Tita. What a little twerp. I'm telling you, Joshua and I are not boyfriend and girlfriend. Yet. We're just family. That doesn't make it sound better. What do you mean, really? Sweetie, do you get that kind of vibe from watching us or something? I think everyone gets that kind of vibe from watching you guys. What kind of vibe? Like we're together, as in together. Like lovey-dovey, hot, can't keep our hands off of each other together. Well, no. But you're always with each other, and you're comfortable with each other, and you almost finish each other's sentences. Well, I can't argue with that. But don't you think that could just as easily be how family and close friends act? And anyway, even if we ever did feel like that towards each other... Oh, shit. Bad thoughts. Why am I getting so embarrassed by these questions? I always handled them fine before. I don't know, Estelle. I think seeing Joshua in a dress woke something in you. Estelle, your face is all red. It's the steam. It's because the hot water's so effective, yeah. Just gets the blood going, and staying in too long can make you dizzy. Okay. Wasn't there an open air bath here? Suddenly want to try it out. Let's go. Okay, by the way, Estelle, the open air bath is... Do you have a feeling that the entire trail series will end with their marriage right back to the start? That'd be interesting. It's unisex. I have, honestly, I mean, I know that's kind of a... I don't know if that's a serious question or not, but I have no idea where this is going. I have no idea. I can't even fathom. Every game, it seems to get wilder. Okay, settle down, Hart. I hear you. What the hell was that all about? I'll never even thought about Joshua like that before, except for... Stop it, Estelle. This isn't like you. Welp. Hope you didn't hear all that. This feels great. I love that the bath is open to the outside. It's big enough to stretch out and really relax in. You do know that you're not meant to go swimming, though. Can't wait for the Kuro games. Kuro 1 is great, while Kuro 2 is mixed. Yeah, I don't know anything about them. But yeah, it's... Hopefully, I mean, I don't know when they came out in Japan. I think it's been, I don't know, a year or so. A year or 2 years maybe. I'm hoping that the release of the Crossbell games and Reverie is like a indication that maybe they're gonna start kicking it up a notch and actually doing them in a timely fashion. But I'm too new to this to have any real authoritative opinion on that. I know they've been doing the West dirty for a long time, so... See me doing the butterfly stroke, buddy? Uh-oh. These 9 would be next for translation, I would assume. It's kind of awkward to be around you like this. Oh, you're gonna get slapped. You are gonna get slapped. But hey, the hot spring works even better than I'd expected. It's good for injuries, and it really helps work out any muscle stiffness. Just the right idea for a bracer, really. You staying silent like that is making this a bit awkward, you know. Welp. That shriek startled me so badly I almost flew through the ceiling. I almost suffered through a heart attack, and all for what? A false alarm. I'm sorry. Listen, the open-air bath is unisex. Is there not a sign clearly saying that in the dressing room? I think what she's trying to say is that she didn't notice it. First of all, getting caught starkers once or twice isn't such a big deal that you need to go screaming your lungs out. And I've heard it said that a woman's skin gets prettier when you show it off. Really? Bunch of crap. I wasn't out to show off anything for anyone. Well, whatever then. Why not make up and just try to enjoy the baths? This place was intended for family members to be able to bathe together from the get-go. Now I'm off. But what about family members who are not blood related and only just very recently became family and are definitely hot for each other? What about that situation? Suddenly, I'm exhausted. Joshua, this is all your fault. How do you figure that? I mean, it wasn't me who shrieked like a banshee. Nor did I flake out and completely miss the sign in the dressing room. You shut up. You think you're so cute. Well, you're not. You are, but I didn't... Forget it. Is that how it is? Well, fine. It's not as if it means anything to me whether or not you think I'm cute. Oh. Oh, that hurts. I'm making a point. Look at me. Looking at me and screaming the way you did. I never would have even dreamed that you'd react like that. Well, I just wasn't... It was bad timing, okay? It didn't mean that I'm disgusted... Take two. I didn't mean that I'm disgusted at the thought of being in here with you or anything. No, I wouldn't want you to I can read. I wouldn't want you to put yourself out. I'll just be on my way so you two can be alone. Put myself out? I can't believe you sometimes, you jerk. Look who's talking. So you are married. Hey, don't you dare laugh, Tita. Still don't get why I'm the jerk, but whatever. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to embarrass you. It's okay, I'm sorry for laughing. I'm a little envious. Envious of what? Why? I don't have any siblings, so I don't have anyone to fight with or make up with. Grandpa's always nice and never mean to me, mostly because my mom and dad couldn't be there. Oh. You want me to say that they've been out of the country working as orbital engineers for a long time. Guess they're somewhere that orbit technology hasn't really hit yet. Not even sure how many years it's been since they last came to Zeiss. That feels like neglectful parenting. I had no idea. Must have been lonely. Not really, I have my grandpa at least, and everyone at the Central Factory is always super nice to me. But I still get a little jealous when I look at you two. Yeah, I'm probably just wishing for something I'll never have. I don't know about that. I've got an idea. Huh? From now on, I'll be your big sister. Tina's mom is definitely unique, considering everything else. Yeah, I mean, look, she's got a point, though, because it's weird. It's like, it's kind of weird. I know that they're friends and stuff, but, like, look, if I had a 12-year-old daughter, and this 28-year-old guy was hanging around her all the time, I would be on edge also. So, there's understanding to it, but also she is very unique. And Joshua can be your big brother. What? Always with the grand sweeping gestures. Come on, are you seriously complaining? No, I feel the same way you do. I have no objections as long as Tito's okay with the idea. Thank you, both of you. I don't know what to say. I can't stop smiling. That settles it then. Treat us just like you would a normal brother and sister. Isn't Agate in his early 20s? I have no idea. But he's like double. He's close to, if not double, her age. And as a parent, I would just be like, maybe stop being that close. I don't know. It's understandable. But also, they are weird people. So this is a new beginning for all of us. Sure is. And Dorothy is just waiting. And waiting and waiting. Drank too much fruity milk. Yeah, gotta be careful with the lactose. After getting out of the spa, Estelle and company tried to soothe Dorothy's annoyance with some of the inn's finest Eastern cuisine. Well, there we go. That is the normal one, I would guess, yeah. Okay, Mrs. Mal. We really appreciate everything. Must be the magic of the springs. What happened to the girl with the glasses? I think she's still in bed. We called for her, but she didn't answer, and we didn't want to barge in. If Dorothy does wake up, please give her our regards. Just realized there's thunder outside. Yeah, we've had storms. on and off for like the past week. There was a time, I think it was last summer, where like every time I streamed for like a month, there was a thunderstorm out. It's that time of year. Feel rejuvenated. Never would have come at all if the pump hadn't needed repairing. So I guess we owe our thanks to you, Tita. But I didn't do anything. I should be thanking you for everything yesterday. It was really fun. Alright. Swell. Return to Zeiss. I think, though, if it's gonna let me, that we should go take a look at Carnelia Tower. I gotta say that when I first completed this game, the final boss first phase theme was stuck in my head for a week. It's great to this day. I need to remember. I'm not sure if I remember it, but for me, Silver Will is the one that, like, I've had in my head since the first time I played it. But yeah, the battle music in this game has been fantastic. Even just like the regular battle music is great. More jazzy. Yeah. I love the jazzy vibes. Being left out. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to see. Maybe I don't want to go to Carnelia Tower. We don't have enough jazz in our RPGs. We do not. It's very cool when there's like good jazzy music. Just because it is such a change of pace. Little T. Alright, she comes back with us to Zeiss, so I feel like we definitely don't want to go to Carnelia Tower right now. Xenoblade gave us some jazzy battle themes. That is a series I have yet to really touch on. I tried playing Xenoblade 1, and it didn't really click. But also, I was playing this at the same time, and this clicked way more, and I kind of just went full bore into this. So I feel like I didn't give it necessarily a fair chance. So it's something I do plan to go back to eventually. Where am I? Going this way. This is the way we go. Here we go. Very good. Oh, it's you. Hey, buddy. Hello, ladies. I was just wondering if I could ask. Huh? Wow, he's huge. It's a bear. Bear? Okay. You don't need to worry about me. All I want are some directions. You wouldn't happen to know where Elmo's Hot Springs are, would you? Oh, well, we just came from there, actually. Just down the road south from here. I see. Thanks for the information. Oh, you. Huh? Could it be? Is it possible? Is what possible now? Sorry, it's nothing important. Take care. That was a weird encounter. Man, a few words. Its clothes look eastern, so I figure he must be foreign. Zeiss is right on the border with the Calvard Republic. Might have come from there. Bet you're right. Mrs. Mao told me about people who live way off in the east. Alright, I think Kilika is from the east, too. And he was so huge! So what, is his name actually Zin or Zane? I've always just seen it as Zin. I haven't seen Zane. Maybe that's like a fan translation or some kind of... I don't know. But I haven't seen him in any games past Sky, so... I don't know if he shows up in any of the future games. Looked like he trained his body like crazy. Indeed, and his legs were like tree trunks. He might be a master, just like Estelle's read about. Well, cool. That's not, like, foreboding or anything. Is he actually in Elmo? Kinda wanna go take a look. Fuck! He's from Calvard, so that's the... I mean, I figured he'd show up there, maybe. That doesn't surprise me. But... I guess that would explain if he's not in any of the Cold Steel games, because that would be difficult. But yeah, no, I haven't seen him in any of the games since 3rd, so. Alright, so let's go to Zeiss. Let's drop Dorothy off. And then I want to go do the Cornelia Tower. I want to do that. I'm hoping that we can drop off this load here. Huh? What's the matter? Maybe just losing it, but I thought I heard something. Thoughts on the Cold Steel arc so far? It's interesting because I played the Crossbell arc first. So, Cold Steel 1 and 2, kind of, like, Cold Steel 1 especially, almost felt not that important, because I kind of already knew everything. Like, there were a lot of things that were twists in Cold Steel 1 that I kind of already knew just because they were plot relevant from Azure, specifically. So that was kind of interesting. Alright, maybe I will just, nope, okay, never mind. Cold Steel 2 was a bit more interesting because it really dug into the Civil War stuff. And a lot of the revelations about, like, the Magic Knights and the Divine Knights and all that stuff, that was all kind of new. 3 has been very interesting, mostly because it feels like a lot of things are coming together. But, yeah, I would generally say that, like, Cold Steel 1 and 2 are probably my least favorite so far, but I still like them enough. I mean, I'm still marathoning them. It didn't slow me down at all, so. What's going on in the factory? Some kind of gas leak. That sounds terrible. Everything from the 5th floor down is full of fumes. Doesn't mean I've been able to figure out why this is happening, though. It's my grandpa. Is everyone accounted for? Well, they're fully staffed today, but Professor Russell isn't among the evacuated. I mean, he's still in there. Well, I guess we better go fucking get him. We're gonna let the small child go into the burning building? The building with the gas leak? Alright. No, you're not coming. Alright. Check the workshop, huh? In we go, I suppose. Yikes. Alright, so this is a factory incident. Let's do it. Let's go on in. So much smoke. It's probably a smoke screen for something else. Alright, let's find a canister. Is there a canister around? I see a canister. The Sky Bandits. I doubt it's the Sky Bandits. They're in jail. Alright, well, let's see 2nd floor. What's going on in here? Anything interesting happening in here? Probably not. Probably not, but we can get rid of the smoke canisters, though. So we'll do 3rd floor last, then. The thing that we have to do specifically. I mean, look, he might be in danger, but there's no timer on my screen, so. As long as there's no timer on my screen, then I don't have to be there by any specific time. Who knows, I might even get points for getting all the smoke canisters. I don't know. The hell I know, man. Just realized Grancel is next. Story gets good there. It sure does. Looking forward to it. I feel like I've gone through this, like, super fast. I was definitely expecting it to be a much longer playthrough, but I know that the Grancel arc is, like, notably longer. There's a smoke thing. I'll see a smoke canister. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. They want to dock me points for that, then go right ahead. Nah, fuck that. I gotta look one more time. I gotta look one more time. It's gonna bug me. The fuck is it? Is it out here? It's not. It wouldn't be out here. That doesn't make sense. I think when you clear every floor, it also clears. Oh, okay. Or it can only be in this room. Because it's not in the hallways. It's not in this room. I don't know, man. How important is it really, though? Is it really important to do it? I don't think it is. Oh, I still have to do the basement. Oh, right. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. It's probably all the way down here. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, let's rescue this dumbass. Hey, buddy. Grandpa, we've got a big oh. He's not here. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Not just him, the Black Orbman is gone too. This feels fishy. Huh. So here you are. Agate? What are you doing here? I should be asking you the same thing. Heard about the disturbance here, so I came to check it out. Lo and behold, you got here before me. Well, wonders never cease. You incompetents keep sticking your noses where they don't belong. Someone's gonna come and cut them off. Dude, how am I supposed to get experience if I'm not allowed to do any jobs? Man. Are you ever not a jerk? I guess you know him? His name's Agate, and he's a senior bracer. Hey, hold on a second. Why do you have a small child with a gun with you? What's a kid doing here? Hey, she hasn't done anything, so lay off. So damn much I could say, but I'll hold off for now. So what the hell's going on? Well, here's the situation. Smoke canisters, huh? Certainly explains the stench around here. We ain't got time to waste, though. We gotta find the professor and fast. But first, I want to go do the Carnelia Tower, though. Can we go do that? I want to do the Carnelia Tower. It's not gonna let me do it. Gonna have to do whatever this is first. Alright, so, dude's gone, man. I think it's possible that maybe the smoke was meant as a cover to, you know, maybe do some kidnapping. Here we go. Tower is next. That's swell. Thankfully, I have 4 people now, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Sorry about the wait. I've secured the last objective. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get out of here then. You all set? That voice! Come on. It came from the elevator. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Aha! It's them. Grandpa! Go, go, go. Shit, so close. We almost had them. No, why'd they take Grandpa? Let's take the emergency stairs down. Looks like they're trying to get out of the factory. Alright. There's no way to know if they'll take the tunnel or just try to lose us in town. Move your asses, kids. Alright, here we go. Let's do a chase. We're doing a chase. Wanna come out this way? Nope. Let's go all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. Think they ran in here? No, not a chance. There's no fresh footprints here. They wouldn't have had time to cover them up. So, first floor. Yeah, let's hurry. Okay. First floor. Shit, 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 shit. There we go. Yeah. Hey, they're back. Good, you're alright. When the soldiers showed up, I thought something serious had happened. Soldiers? Hold on a second, soldiers? Not guys dressed in black? No idea what you mean. They were dressed in blue and white military uniforms. Polite enough, but I get the feeling they didn't come from the Erletten checkpoint. Definitely seemed like Royal Guardsmen to me. Thought they looked so cool that I snapped off a picture. Royal Guardsmen, huh? Ones who took away Mayor Dalmor. But why would they be here? They weren't with my grandpa, were they? The professor? No, they did have some really big baggage with them, though. Jesus. It had to be them, no doubt about it. They changed into military uniforms in the elevator. Damn it, it's the oldest trick in the book and they pulled it off. Wait just a minute. What is all this supposed to mean? I'll have to fill you in later. Which way did these soldiers go? Towards town? They moved like they had a purpose. We're going after them. No way I'm letting them get away. I've let way too many people get away already. Okay. In the end, they could find no trace of the men who had taken the professor. Well, shit. This doesn't feel good. I understand the particulars. Nevertheless, this is major. This would appear to be a clear-cut case of terrorism. In Adios' name, terrorism. Using smoke canisters to create a diversion while abducting the kingdom's greatest mind. To say nothing of the theft of the orbital calculator, which contains some of the country's most cutting-edge technology. This deed will not go unpunished. So what kind of plan does the military have up its sleeve? We already have Erletten, the Wolf Fort, Soldat, Army Road, and Sanctheim Gate performing inspections. There's no way that the culprits are getting out of the Zeiss region. Wow, you really mean business. Well, Intel's job is to keep us mobilized. Take 2. Well, Intel's job is to help us mobilize as quickly and efficiently as possible in times of emergency. Malthea has that bad guy vibe. The face kind of shows it. Well, she definitely is very cool and, you know. Anyone with a portrait and, like, snide smiles is always a little iffy. Like right there. Yes, it's very unsettling. Having said that, Miss Dorothy Hyatt. What? Who, me? You took photos of the criminals making their escape, did you not? We would greatly appreciate it if you'd give us that photo quartz to be processed as evidence. What? But it's my big scoop. Oh, you are so gonna get shut down. You can't print that yet. That's very sensitive information. The Royal Guardsmen are the pride of Liberal's military. A photo of their involvement in such an incident is a very serious and sensitive matter. I also must ask that you not post any news about this until we know more. This is in order to protect the honor of Her Majesty the Queen. This isn't a formal request, but the entirety of the Royal Armed Forces would greatly appreciate it. Fine. Once you figure out what you need to know, you'll give it back, right? Lame-o. Thank you for cooperating. I hate to ask this, but it would also be appreciated if the bracers would cease their Ain't happening. I've been chasing those guys in black since before any of this started. Military honor or not, I got no reason to stop now. You leave me no choice. Please proceed with your investigation. That said, this is with the condition that you report your findings back to intelligence at Fort Lyston. Fine with me. If you learn anything new, you report it to the Zeiss branch, okay? Okay, you guys are supposed to be the cool ones, remember? You were cool when we were, like, button heads with General Morgan. You guys, like, bailed us out and took our side. I'm trusting you guys. And with that, I must take my leave. You're not gonna be, like, withholding information from us and anything, right? It's a little intense. She's Colonel Richard's right-hand man, or woman. Yeah, looks like she came here as the Colonel's direct representative in the investigation. Yeah. Well, I'm just fine not rubbing elbows with the military. Anyway, looks like the culprits are hiding out somewhere in Zeiss. Sooner we report in at the guild, the sooner we can start searching outside the town. Wait a second, how come you're not telling us not to follow you this time? Because I can use you. Why else would I want you along? You don't have to be a dick about it all the time, dude. Thanks for having us. Yeah, just stay alert. I'm gonna go now, Chief. And he's not gonna yell at us about bringing the kid along, huh? Oh, Dorothy's still fucking with us? Shit. I do not want to have to keep someone alive the entire tower, man. Also, I keep forgetting to do this. Opening slots. There we go. Nice and open. And Agate's already... Oh, nope, he's not. Well, there we go. Nice and open. Alright, what are we looking at for quartz setup here? Has to be space quartz. Range, yeah, absolutely. And then, HP's kind of not really useful for you. Heal might not be bad. I don't know. You can be a healer. Actually, you know what? Maybe we go impede. What's the percentage chance? 50%? Okay. What about you? Petrify. Yeah. I just gotta remember to take that off before you leave. Hit 3. That might be good because I think you missed a lot when I was using you before. Heal might not be bad on you either, because you're kind of a tank. Let's just give you hit 3. That works. That works. I don't think it's that serious. Let's get a nice save going here. Ite. Alright, I have to buy some more photo quartz. Excuse me. Alright, Dorothea. Dorothy. Where the fuck did Dorothea come from? This isn't Fire Emblem. Bye. Alright, the load is gone. Alright, what's up, Agate? What's with that look? Nothing. Time's a waste, so let's go to the guild. But first... I'm gonna go investigate a tower. Investigating a tower. No, okay, fine. Jesus Christ. Okay. Man. Uh-oh. You have impeccable timing. Oh? It's you. Oh my, Estelle and Joshua. I haven't seen you two in some time. You're doing well, I hope. Professor Alba, what are you doing in Zeiss? Tell me you got an escort this time. Never mind that. We learned the whereabouts of the criminals. This gentleman is an eyewitness. Oh, well, I guess I know where they are. Huh? What? I thought what I saw might be significant. Good then, I'm glad I came. Anyway, I've been doing field research on the tower up until a short time ago. Talking about one of the tetracyclic towers, right? It'd have to be the Carnelia Tower, north of the Plains Road. Yes, and I saw several soldiers enter the structure. I initially thought them to be members of the Royal Army, but they seem to be sticking to the shadows, and I heard them mention something about a kidnapping and an escape route. I was greatly unsettled by the whole matter, so I came directly here to tell what I saw. These soldiers, what kind of uniforms were they wearing? Let me think. It was a blue and white uniform, very sharp looking. Just as one would expect from Her Majesty's native land. Even the military dresses stylishly. It's gotta be them. Come on, we have to hurry to the Carnelia Tower. Right. Please, take me with you. Tita. Well. Hey, Runt. Huh? There's no good reason for us to bring you along. Use that brain of yours for some common sense. But Grandpa was kidnapped. I have to... Time is mirror, kid, so let me put it to you straight. You're just gonna get in the way. You stay behind. Hey, hold on a second. Will you get off talking to her like that? She is a 12-year-old child with a gun. Okay? No, shut it. I know I'm right. You can't afford to pick up some amateur slack, much less a goddamn kid. Well, Joshua, don't just stand there. Say something. I'm sorry, but I'm with him on this. There's not a chance in the world that those men aren't expecting us to be on their trail. As much as I'd like to have her with us, it's just too dangerous to bring her along. Joshua. Sorry, Tita. I guess we can't take you. Estelle, but you said I'm your sister. How can you be so mean? Now, how do you feel? You just bullied a 12-year-old. Wait, Estelle. Leave her be for now. Best thing we can do for her is to save the professor. I know, but I just... Today, people. Kilika, you can contact the army, right? Yes, may the fortunes of war smile upon you. Seems that something major is going on. Please, take care of yourselves. Thanks, Professor Alba. What do you say? This looks like quite a mess. Do try to be careful. Did she just take my good quartz? Really, bully. It was totally not fair concerns. I mean, look. Like, she's a child. She shouldn't be going into dangerous situations. But then again, we're also kind of children, so, like... But she's got an orbment and a gun, so I guess it's okay. I don't know, man. Can I, turn in the, Elmo thing? Yeah, there we go. Give me that money. Alright, so... Carnelia Tower. So, we're down a party member, unfortunately. But I guess that's okay. I guess that's okay. I think it's this way. Trying to remember. We saw the sign for it before. Back when we were exploring. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I know it's like up. Was it up here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Swell. Here we are. Carnelia Tower. So this is the Carnelia Tower, and the kidnapper's really holding the professor here? Yep, look at the big jumble of footprints. If you need a hiding place, this would probably be a good place for it. Look out. Uh-oh. We got dogs. There's a lot of dogs. Alright, let's just, Oh, you thought you were, you thought you had me, did you? Come get me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Should have done that.
Oh, maybe. They're tied somehow to the men, and they live in the tower. It's just a coincidence. They're tied somehow to the men in black clothes. Got it in one. Probably been trained for combat by our little friends in black. Trained? Ever since I started checking these guys out, I've gotten attacked by monsters constantly. Ain't no way that's a coincidence. I see. So that means the checkpoint up in the mountain pass was attacked because you were there. So it's your fault. I guess. It's your old man who assigned me this gig in the first place, so technically it's your fault. Like it's been a night at the strip club for me either. Strip club, huh? How very you. Anyway, this reminds me, Jean mentioned something about that, right? Can you share some details? Showed up just before that whole Sky Bandit mess started and dumped it on me. Said something about some crap coming up that really couldn't wait. An easy job, he says. That old man always plays innocent. So very dad. And after the last couple of run-ins with them, there's no way I'm giving anyone else the satisfaction of catching them. I especially want to get that one little bastard. Huh? Which would be whom? Never mind. Let's just arrest these guys and rescue the professor. Okay. Let's do it. Anything around here? No. Okay. Let's do a little save. Do ourselves a little save. And go on in. And let's try not to get lost. See if we can do this without getting lost. Alright, we're going to stay north up. I'm going to try to actually keep to that. Oh, fuck. Is that a ho-oh? It's a Flamevelg. There we go.
Care for a rematch?
There we go. Got him. Oh, shit balls. Empty chest is a tragic thing indeed. Is this a monster chest? No, it's not. It's just got a black coat in it. Uh-huh, you again. Alright. Who's that for? Is that gonna be you? Sure is. Sure is gonna be you. Alright, so far, no risk of getting lost. That's schmuckbait. That's some schmuckbait if I've ever seen it. Fuck. God damn it. Come on, Estelle. Get some glasses. Do I have... That's delay. Oh, he's all the way down. He's down there anyway. That's fine. Can we just kill him? There we go. Estelle, seriously.
Piece of cake.
These guys are annoying in the second chapter on hard. They come packs of 3 and have AoE attacks. Lovely. Yeah, I think I remember that. That does sound familiar. Alright, let's just... Can we just white Gehenna this thing? Just, Ah, damn it. Alright, just get these guys. How many attacks miss? This is Cold Steel too. I noticed that too. Is that... Did they do something where it's... like, accuracy is lower in those games? They did, okay. Because I definitely noticed that. I wasn't sure if I was just going crazy or what. But it definitely seemed like I was missing a lot more. Let's have you do a big... Can you do like a... You know what? Do Petrify Breath on this guy. Do you have water? You do have water. Use Aqua Bleed then. Early game is just painful for... I know... Yeah, I definitely noticed that. Yikes. 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 Okay. Okay. You've made your point. Alright? You made your point. So I gotta kind of stay in place here because I want to get the heal. There we go. The arts are considered a good choice for attack. I guess they had that in mind. I guess so. I mean, it makes sense. They definitely do encourage you to use arts. But for the most part, I just find it easier to just kind of spam attacks a lot of the time. It gets the job done.
Wing pool.
And then I always end up with like 1,000 EP charges at the end. So, I mean, You know? Give me that Mine 3. There we go, Latira. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Alright, so we have a path over here. We have a path over here, and do we have a path down here? We do. Alright, so we've got 3 paths. Let's start on the left, and just make sure we remember where we've been. Leave a breadcrumb trail behind us. Except for some characters are really good craft damage output, yeah. Okay. We'll dual strike this guy. Yeah. And then, can we aerial you guys? No, don't want to do that. Let's blue impact. No, that's just a single target. All right, just aqua bleed. Nice. Fuck. Need Tita with the impede quartz that I gave her. Hellgate is good. Yeah. EP charge X. No soup for you. No soup for you. How many JRPGs can boast having a Seinfeld reference in them? How many? That was weird. Okay. What do we got here? Another one of these. Let's get it handled. Dual strike. And then, yeah, beautiful. You didn't miss this time.
Alright, we're good to go.
What do we got? Tira Bomb. It's empty. You have only yourself to blame. And you're not wrong. Okay, cool. That's easy. That's so easy. That's so convenient. God damn it. That's so convenient. Okay. So, we just go this way now. Lovely. Alright. Okay, we've been there. Okay, we've done that. Alright, so that is a lot of palms. That is so many palms. Holy God. Alright, so all we can do is just go straight. Do I want to clear out all of these palms? I don't think I want to do that.
We're finished. That's that then. Let's move out.
I feel like that's not what I want to do. Especially at 12 experience for... It feels bad. If someone else came to the chest and found it empty, the message would be no. Yeah, they don't even think about the other people who try to open the chest. Like, imagine, they'd be getting insulted for nothing. Alright, now we've got 3 ways to go. Start with the left. Okay, that's a dead end. Go to the right. Also a dead end. That helps things. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Man, not having a mini-map is just so brutal.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright. We are good to go. We are so good to go. You can keep petrifying stuff if you want, that'd be great. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's rude. That's very rude. Alright, so we can go this way. Dead end. Dead end. Alright, so that goes up. Another dead end. Ouch. Take this guy out. not what I meant to do, but that's okay. There we go. Nice. Quality of life for Cold Steel's games was nice. Yeah. Yeah, my favorite, honestly, my favorite quality of life was actually in the Crossbell games, where you can make it so that the little ducklings following you don't trigger enemy encounters when they hit the enemies. That was a game changer. Fuck. There we go. Nicely done, Estelle. Nicely done. Alright, so we just have the two staircase, or the three staircases is what we've got. Yeah. Alright, we'll get to healing. Let's do some healing. There we go. Enemies give weaknesses for analysis. Yeah. Hellfire eggs. You'll not find a finer empty chest. Wouldn't be empty if you hadn't already looted it, now would it? Got me there. Alright, let's try left. Start with the left side, then we'll go to the right side, and then we'll go up the middle. Oh my god. To do it every time to check, absolutely. It's, more than a little tedious. But it's alright. Honestly, I generally don't use deliberate, status effects that often. Other than, I actually haven't even been doing it. Chaos Brand on Joshua to get that confusion going has been useful a lot, but other than that, I tend not to really bother. Of course. Tower theme is bits of 3 opening and the final boss theme. Interesting. I don't think I noticed that. Let's go White Gehenna. Let's do that. Let's do... You know what? Screw it. Aerostorm. Let's do that. Hit everybody. And then you can... I don't know, Aqua Bleed. That's critical. That's awesome. Beautiful. And we got Demi-Handers. Say, haven't we met before? I don't know. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. So that was that. That's good. So we go down here. We've got this way, which is a dead end. Okay. Such a shame Cold Steel removed. I know. I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. Because I had grown used to it, right? Like... I was expecting, the rules are... Oh my god, can you not? The rules are, open a chest, check the chest again. And you just get that ingrained in your head. And it's just weird not doing it anymore. Sometimes I still, kind of do it just on reflex. Alright, let's just get you nice and healed. Everyone else is pretty good. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. This is a lot of aggro. There's a lot of enemies around. Let's go for... I can't. I just did the... Yeah, okay, we're good. It's fine. We got this. Yeah. That was the wrong target. That was very much the wrong target. That's okay. because Cold Steel didn't have any option to check the chests again. It's a translation. Right, yeah. And I imagine for people who picked up the series with Cold Steel, it's like
That's that.
whatever.
Let's move.
But starting it with Sky and then going through the Crossbow games, that's 5 straight games of, hey, check every treasure chest twice. Oh, I don't have any EP anymore. Okay, well, guess we should maybe use some of these EP charges that I've been hoarding.
We're good to go.
Let's have you Aqua Bleed, and then you can White Gehenna. These guys aren't gonna move. What can we do here? Can we... Aerial. Let's Aerial. Ow. Yeah, there's one. Zero gave me a couple chests. The chest is empty. The third did the one did the joke. Yeah, well, I know, third does, like, they go to the chest is empty in one of the layers, I think.
Should have done that.
Davian Stave. It's empty. It's not entirely unexpected. You. That one. Awesome. Sweet. We need to heal. We need to heal. I should use items because I have a million of them. Let's use items. There we go. Yeah, to set the mood. I thought I remembered that. Okay, there's a treasure chest over there. Just gotta get through these freaking palms first. There we go. That'll do it.
That's that.
That'll do it. What we got here? No. Alright, so this is up. Oh, hi. Hello. Great. Let's just...
We're finished.
Ow. Rude. It was rude. It's very rude. Don't keep doing it. It's rude.
Care for a rematch?
These birds are so rude. It's like they're trying to kill me. Taking that back now, thank you. No, you won't. Strongly disagree. I'll tell you what. I've noticed. I'm three chapters into Cold Steel 3. I have not seen a single monster chest, and I can't say that I'm sad about it. Ow. Alright. This calls for, extreme measures here. This ain't gonna fly. No, I don't want you to be anywhere close to that when it blows up, so just keep aqua bleeding. There we go. Oh, damn it. Alright, there we go.
All right.
Jeez. Attack 3, though, that was worth it. Still empty. Yep. Okay. I feel like I missed something. I want to say that I may have missed something. Because I feel like there was still a way to go that I haven't gone. I'm not sure. But we'll double back. We're gonna have to leave. So, we'll get a chance to take a look. There we Go for this nice and aerial. Stop doing that. It's so rude. Ow! And Josh was dead. That's bad. Okay. Well, that's what we got these for. Soul Blur that fool. Aqua Bleed that fool. And then we're going to do a nice old Tira on Joshua. There we go.
Care for a rematch?
A level up would have been great right there. Way to be thorough, hero. There we go. Weapons for everybody. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. Let me just double check something. Just want to double check something because I'm feeling like I missed something. This goes down. Oh, this isn't even a... Okay. No, we're good. Okay. Got it. Then we're good. We haven't missed anything. Let's go back to items. There we go. We're good. Here we are, on the roof. Not bad. We made it. Here they are. Finally got you cornered. Huh? Bracers. Damn guild dogs, you just won't let it go, will you? You kidnapped an old man. Of course we're not gonna let it go. May not have thought anyone would actually come here, but no such luck. Now, how about you play nice and just let Professor Russell go free? In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It's too bad we couldn't find the guy in that stupid mask. But I think you'll tide me over. Don't mock us. We'll cut down anyone who gets in our way. Alright. Oh, serious music. Let's just take this guy out. Oh, we're not. There we go. Yikes, don't delay me, that's rude. That's so rude. Do not delay me. Heal up. Agate. Can't reach Agate. Heal up Estelle. Ow. Okay, guys. I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down. I'm gonna need y'all to calm the fuck down. Alright. For real now. That didn't do a goddamn thing. Alright, can we line up? We can, hell yeah. That doesn't do anything either. Awesome. What does this do? This impedes. That's finally I have some impede. Can I hit them both? I can't hit them both. Alright, so just do that. Alright, we'll heal you. This theme is catchy. It is. This is a good theme. Fuck it. Let's go with, let's go Hellgate. Would have liked that to do a bit more damage, honestly. Stop delaying Agate, it's rude. Let's go with... Let's drop a White Gehenna on you guys. Let's do that. No. Stop. Here we go. I need to knock you back into that attack. Can we like push you back really far? How about this? No, he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Got him. Weirdly fun, just let character sprites pop up and down to the music. That's funny, like the Cold Steel games, when you put it on turbo mode, they're like so jerky and stuff. Sometimes they match the music. Have you forgotten about our prisoner? Of course I haven't forgotten about your prisoner. You gonna do that again? You guys are unbelievable. Don't you ever know when to give up? You wanted to use Professor Russell's intellect, right? You really willing to harm him? Shut up. Is that really a chance you can take? What a bunch of whiners. Just admit you lost already. Royal Armed Forces immobilized. There's nowhere for you to hide. What's so damn funny? No, nothing. It's just that we had thought you competent for a second there. So it's almost time. What? Huh? Estelle, look out. I hear it. Oh shit. They have a ship with a big gun. Of course it's an airship. Cheaters. Shit. Is that their trump card? Aha, now the shoe's on the other foot. Though we'd gladly have killed you all here, we never intended for you bracers to get involved. If you just hold your tongues and observe, you may escape with your lives. Now listen, you jerk. So I think we should just do what they say. What are you saying? Playing things by the book here is just gonna leave us open. Second they make a move with the professor, we rush them. Ah, okay. Looks like you've given up. A wise decision on your part. Now, if you'll excuse us. Now. No! What? God damn it, Tita. Who's the kid? Tita? Damn it, she followed us? Let my grandpa go, or else you're gonna be in big trouble. Who gave this child a gun? Tita aimed and fired. Minimal damage sustained. Don't get cocky, you little brat. Well, so much for our attempt to rush them and get the guy back. Tita. Ah. Oh shit. Maggot. Hey, what the heck are you doing shooting at a little kid? That's low, even for us. Especially with that test model. Sorry, I thought she was gonna take out the ship. Look, the kid had a gun. I thought she was gonna take down the entire airship in one shot, man. What else? What other choice did I have but to shoot a child? Forget about it. Now pull back. We're getting out of here. We're like a cannon. Yeah, that's fair. Wait a second. Grandpa. Oh, she's gonna have some guilt now, isn't she? She's gonna have that guilt, though. She does have a minigun. Yeah. Tita. Alright, for now, we should return to Zeiss and regroup. Need to report into the guild about the airship. Alright, Tita, I know you're hurting. What? Why? Why'd they have to take him? It's so mean. Why? It is mean. It's so mean. Hey, Runt. Dude. Come on, man. Wait a second. I told you before, you'd just get in the way if you followed us. You being here is what screwed up our shot at rescuing the old man. You plan to accept responsibility, but she is a child, man. I never meant... Plus, your little stunt with that pea shooter wound up putting your own life at risk. Nothing gets on my nerves more than kids like you who can't resist poking around where they have no business. I'm... sorry. Hey, you don't have to be so mean. Hell, her grandpa was just kidnapped. Give her, like, 5 minutes at least. Why do you think I said all that? Hey, kid, while you're still wailing away, have a listen. You okay with things as they are? It's for good children and children. Children are children and need some discipline. Yeah, well, yeah. You gonna accept that you can't help your granddad and just give up? Okay, then shape up and get some courage. You can cry and scream all you want, but first you gotta learn to stand on your own. Learn to take care of yourself before you run off trying to rescue others. If you can't do that, then you don't ever get in our way again. You just crawl into bed, pull the covers over you, and cry like a baby. Hell, that'd probably be the best thing for all of us. I'm okay, Estelle. I can stand up for myself. Huh, deeds, not words. Really sorry, it's my fault that those men got away. goofball. You don't have to apologize. Just glad you're alright. Thank you both. Mr. Agate? What? Before you start your griping, just remember I'm not a complaint department. Thank you for saving me before. And for cheering me up. I wasn't trying to cheer you up. It's called discipline for a whiny brat. Okay. You were just crying, so why are you grinning at me now? Damn crazy kid. If her aim was better, totally could have knocked the guards out. This is true. You really ought to learn to accept someone's gratitude when it's offered. I think you just like being difficult. No, I think it's more of a matter of him being shy. Oh, that makes sense. Haha, he's shy. That's kind of cute. Ha 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 ha. Shut up. Whatever. We should head back to the guild. Seems to me that those guys have some kind of boss who's calling the shots. I don't like it, but I think we're gonna need the military's help. Yeah, you're probably right. Best if we hurry then. Alright, well now we have small child. Let's go ahead and heal up. I don't have much in the way of EP anymore, actually. Can I... Do I not have... Oh, I don't have enough EP to use any of it. Okay. Well, see, it had this one, like, turned off, but... That's so weird. Acquired small child. Alright, let's go with this. That should be enough to at least get a little bit of healing. That's okay, that's okay. You need healing. That'll work. I'm good with that. Let's do a save. And then let's get down to the bottom of the tower and see where we're at that point. Oh god. Oh god, I guess we'll fight a little bit. We have an extra party member and all. Well, there you go. This child comes equipped with a cannon and a minigun, perfect for all your monster hunting needs. And also, like, half the HP stat of every other character. Keep her in the back. Yeah, there we go. That's what you like to see. $700, $100. Okay, go with you, and go with you. There we go. Nailed it. Till Sky Third at least. Alright. Can we just one-shot you? We can one-shot you. Beautiful. That's called efficiency. Damn it. Come on, Estelle. Need to get you a pair of glasses. Alright, let's get on out of here. There we go. Need to give everybody a hit 3 quartz. Alrighty. Oh yeah, all these palms. This is not worth my time. That's for damn sure.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Well, I guess it's okay for Tita, but oh, come on.
We're finished. That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright. Down we go. Nope. Up we go again. Down we go again. There we go. And we're down. And we're there. There's enemies. We will get out of this tower someday. You grind some shining palms and no thank you. I'm good. I think I did take one out early in the game. I got a Shadow Spear. Managed a insta-kill. Good for Sepith. Yeah, that's true. But I have all my Sepith from my New Game Plus file. So I've not been hurting for Sepith. What's wrong? It's nothing. Just felt a little dizzy for a sec. Huh? Maybe from when you protected me from earlier? Especially since you need good speed for a couple of fights. Yeah. That's right. You did get shot. But I thought you blocked it. Just a scratch. It's no big deal. But it's my fault. Listen, I get worse injuries than this from shaving. Now quit fussing. Is that how you scratched up your cheek there? Just get back to Zeiss. Okay. Alright, so let's get back to Zeiss. Do another save now that we're down here. We'll get back to Zeiss, and then I think we'll see what happens. Let any cutscenes play, and then maybe we'll call it at that point. Oh. Yep. Weird that he shaves. Doesn't even have a beard. Well, that's because he shaves.
We're good to go.
Because he shaves. That's why he doesn't have a beard. Or maybe he just comes in little tufts. And he's gotta shave it or else it'll look stupid. Oh. Didn't I know you? Oh, it's this guy. Huh? We met you on the way back from Elmo. Aha, and I appreciate you helping me on the way. I must say it seems more than mere happenstance that we meet again on the road. Yeah, you might be right. By the way, did you make it to the hot springs in Elmo, sir? Indeed I did, but please, there's no need to be so formal. But it does seem to be my first meeting with your friend there. He seems a bit green around the edges, is he well? Hmm? Uh-oh. Whoa, what's with your face? I mean, like, not like usual, like it's even worse than usual. Agate? Shut it. I said I'm fine. I don't think he's fine. What's wrong with him? One sec. Not good. His pupils are starting to dilate. I think there may have been something on that bullet. You mean he's been poisoned? It appears that appears to be the case. Pupil dilation could be an indication of some kind of botanical neurotoxin. You're probably right. Can't be absolutely sure, but I think his life may be at risk if we don't get him some help. No. Enough talk. Right now we have to get him to a doctor. Tita, is there one nearby? The Central Factory. There's a clinic on the 4th floor. Please show me the way there. I will carry the young man. Are you sure? He looks kind of heavy. My body is well suited to this kind of task. Let me handle the heavy lifting. And besides, we appear to be in the same business. We are? You mean... I've yet to introduce myself. I am Zin Vathek of the Calvard Republic Guild. I am pleased to meet you, Bracers of Liberl. Swell. First things first, we have to perform first aid. Compared to a bear for nothing. Looks to be some unique form of neurotoxin. My usual array of antidotes won't work on something like this. What's gonna happen to him? Well, he's a fighter, so I think he'll manage to hold out. But in all likelihood, the longer he stays in this coma, the greater the risk of death. No. Alright, what do we got? What's the answer? Joshua? Sorry it took so long, I had to report into Kilika. She passed the info on to the military, so if anything comes up, we should find out soon. Okay. Where'd Zin go? Apparently he and Kilika know each other. They had a lot to discuss. Oh, they are both Easterners. And you know, all Easterners know each other, right? Nice, Estelle. Good job. How's he doing? Not so well, then. Unfortunately, I'm not so well versed in poisons that I can counteract the effects without knowing the ingredients. But Father Vixen might be able to help. Huh? Father Vixen? It's a priest in Zeiss. Built up a substantial knowledge of medicine by tapping the Septian Church's millennium-old archives. He's particularly learned in pharmacology. May be able to devise some form of remedy to counteract the poison's effects. I get it, the priest in Roland is also really good with this stuff. Certainly worth asking about. It's late, but let's see if going to the church will net us anything. Okay, well, with that, I think this is a pretty good time. Nice little cliffhanger to go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. Did I see the hidden cutscene in Cold Steel 2? I didn't, but I YouTubed it because I knew of its existence. I knew that there was something that had to be seen that carried over into Cold Steel 3. So I did look it up. But I didn't get it in my actual playthrough because I think it's New Game Plus only. Yeah, it was very interesting, and I was suspicious of that character from the start, and I was not surprised to find out that about him. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch, or after the fact on the Twitch VODs, or after the fact on the YouTube VODs. However you're watching, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. So the next stream is going to be Monday, which is... What is Monday? That is the 26th. Monday the 26th. That will be the next stream. 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. And we will continue. Clearly, Agate is not in a good spot right now, so we have to figure out what's going on with him, try to fix him up, and then also we got to get Professor Russell back. I think we're like in really good shape with quests. I don't think there's anything else really that we have to worry about with quests, and we've explored all the areas, I believe, also, so we can kind of just mainline the plot. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you on Monday at 7 p.m. Good night.